If it hadn't been for Lema'an, I don't know where we'd be right now. Just a couple of years ago, my siblings and I were living in a nightmare. It's embarrassing to say it, I guess, but it was an abusive home. My mom was constantly subjected to physical and emotional abuse, and we had to live in that poisonous environment all the time. My mom finally summoned up the courage to take us to a battered women's shelter. And we were really nervous because we had no idea if we could survive without my dad. Slowly we realized that we could, and that we did not have to live in constant fear that he would fly into a rage. It was really scary. My mom even contemplating going back to my dad at that point. But thank God, thanks to Lema'an, that did not have to happen. From the moment we got in touch with Lema'an, we felt that we were part of a protected community for the first time.
We just knew we had to help. Shoshana and her kids had been through so much, and her confidence was shaken, but there was an inner strength in her that was apparent right from the start.
We were assigned a case manager, a social worker named Debbie, who met with us regularly. She was our go-to person. She coordinated all of the services that we received. We had therapy to help us deal with the abuse that we'd witnessed. She helped us find tutors to help us adjust to the new schools. They helped my mom get a get and find a job. And we found clubs for my little siblings after school, and financial counseling, and basically just making sure that we were fully utilizing our citizens' rights.
It was definitely a process with improvements and occasional setbacks, and it required a lot of dedication and hard work, but it really made a difference. And they are in a completely different place right now.
When I think back, I cannot believe how far we've come. Home is now a fun place where we're happy to come home too. My mom is happy, and we are managing on our own. I'm now graduating from high school, and it's scary to think that now I have to be an independent, mature grown-up. But thanks to Lema'an, I know that I can do it. I'm actually thinking of becoming a social worker like Debbie. That way I could give back to society and Am Yisrael and help out those in need.